Greetings, fellow Earthlings and viewers across the World Wide Web. This is Tune 215, and right now we're in the state of Wisconsin. We're currently in the city of Dodgeville. We're going to be doing a walking tour of downtown Dodgeville, Wisconsin. It's a small little town. It spans about 3 or so blocks, so we're going to take a look at it in virtual reality world. It's about mid-40s today, the weather-wise. We just passed on the corner on my left-hand side. Check out these old antique typewriters. That's pretty cool, right? Old antique typewriters. We got hair braiding across the street. We're on Iowa, the intersection of Iowa and Division. We got 112 North on our left. Since we're on Iowa, a lot of the businesses have Iowa in the name. Edward Jones Investment across the street. Look at that little building right there. Studio K Salon. That's a nice little studio. Pillar Wealth Management. Murphy Desmond Lawyers. Look at the Iowa Street Barbershop, you see? Iowa Street Barbershop. Over here we have Lundell Insurance, LLC. Show you guys that farmyard primitive and antiques. Check out this little bench. Be it ever so humble, there's no place like home. I like that, and I could completely agree. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. Steph's Sweet Treats, Iowa County Title Company. Look at this farmer's market, and look at the antique. Look at that 12 dozen eggs, a fragile box. Yo, look at that old school egg box. That's cool. Antique flea market and show coming up. Oh wow, look at their pastries. That's cool, right? Like donuts and all of that good stuff. Real estate. Potterton Rural Real Estate. So they got some real estate available. A lot of them have already been sold. 179,000, 594,000, 299,000, 450,000, 180,000. They have properties listed at all different prices. Wow, so that goes to show you, as low as 180,000, as high as 500,000 in the area. Bob's Bitchin' Barbecue. Look at that, y'all. Bob's Bitchin' Barbecue. We're next to the Dodgeville State Bank, founded in 1951. And over here it says founded in 1869. So maybe the building was founded earlier. And then up top it has another date, 1919. But right now it's a Wells Fargo. So I think probably at one point it was solely called Dodgeville State Bank, but times have changed. Let's continue moving forward. We're at Merrimack in Iowa. You got Catherine's Market, established in 2021. That's relatively new. Connection Tradition. It looks like a little cafe. You got a nice little building going on. Seedling sales. A little cafe where people can sit outside. People outside, probably doing work. You saw her. She was inside, I should say, doing work. We got Dodgers gear. Dodgers gear. I guess they got a team called the Dodgers since they're from Dodgeville. Not to be confused with LA's Dodgers, right? You got Jackson Law Firm. Look it, they got a theater. Check out that theater, the Dodge Theater, and they're playing Sonic 2. Look at this. This is one heck of a building. You guys will get a better perspective when we're across the street. I'm sorry that you can't get the best perspective because we're close to it. That's why I also try to show you across the street. So what you guys don't see this side, you'll see the opposite side, and vice versa. Look at this, a memorial. In memory of all the Iowa County veterans who served this great nation in time of peace and war, MIA-POW, lest we forget. Dedicated by the Iowa County veterans, their family, their friends, July 1989. Wow. Wow, that was 1 year after I was born. I was born in 88. What were you doing in 1988? Some of you weren't even thought of. Some of you were raising your kids. Some of you were partying. Sherman's cheese, ice cream, lunch, dinner, the confessional, wine bar, coffee, espresso, tea, pastry, soup, sandwiches, salads, cobblestone coffee house, gifts, decor, wine, and more. Oh, wow, look at this. So this building right here is the county courthouse. Look at that. I'm gonna show you guys what the county courthouse looked like up top. That's the county courthouse. Look at their fire hydrant. Different fire hydrant, huh? Different fire hydrant than what we're normally used to seeing. So you got BMO Harris Bank over here on my left, another bank. And to be honest, it looks like that's the end of downtown. You go down there, there's just some random like automotive businesses, service stations and stuff. But I don't think that is the continuation of downtown. Look left and right before crossing, police. For added visibility, carry a flag with you. Yo, they got flags out here so you can cross the street. I've never seen that in my life, and they got them on both corners. So I'm assuming that you're supposed to take a flag, and after you take the flag, you like walk with it in your hands, and then you come over here and then you put it back. Yo, look at that. That is priceless. I've never seen that before. This business is called Our Front Porch. Yeah, I have never seen that before. That is amazing. That is amazing. That's the first time that I've ever seen them. Look, and they're on all corners. You see the flags? What do you guys think about that? I mean, it's an interesting concept. It's an interesting concept, to be honest. Priceless. Like, you're gonna walk across the street like you're a crossing guard. Cheese and ice cream. Look at that's the courthouse again. Check this out. Fresh flowers, home accents, and gifts. That's this business right here. Enhancements. Look at the barbershop thing. Let me show you guys the courthouse one last time. Better view of the courthouse. Passing the Jackson Law Firm. I guess it's convenient to have a law firm right across the street from the courthouse, right? Little alleyway. It's gated up. You can't enter. Another law firm right across the street from the courthouse. This is the theater. I wonder how many people can this sit. You know what I mean? Oh, wow, look at the little box office. So 2 through 12, $5.50, or 65 years or older, $5.50. If you're 13 through 64, wow, one year age difference, you gotta spend the full $7.50. 50-cent cash discount, tickets only. Some restrictions may apply. So basically, if you're paying with cash, you get a 50-cent discount. If you're not paying with cash, you gotta pay full price. And look at the material. Wow, it's cracked right here. You see that? But it's like a burgundy tile. You see how I got a nice reflection? And that's what they're playing. Ends Thursday. Wow, that's cool. Look at the trash can. Sponsored by David Dyler. That's where we were at across the street. That's the woman over there. She's over there in the cafe on her computer. Probably taking advantage of free Wi-Fi. Yo, they got those things right here too. Yo, I didn't notice that the first time. Oh, snap. American Family Insurance Carrie Miller Agency. Wonder if an insurance company did that. I mean, wonder if people were getting hit in this town. This is kind of a fast-paced street. I ain't even gonna lie. This street is kind of fast-paced. We're at Iowa and Merrimack. And there goes the bank building. Look at the bank. You can see the bank. There's a police station right up the block too. Wow, I can't believe this. This is something else. Like I said, I don't think it'll be really effective, but it's an innovative idea. It's interesting to think of different things like that. Bob's Bitchin' Barbecue. That's so funny. What a name. Teaching kids to curse before they can even speak. The little baby gonna be like, Bob's Bitchin' Barbecue. Mom, I want Bob's Bitchin' Barbecue. Try to show you guys this block right here. Look at the trees blooming. Iowa County Title Company. I believe that probably has to do with title transfers, deeds, house deeds. I like that camper. That's a nice camper. Small but effective. Look at these portraits. Sprinkled with style. I don't know if you guys can see because the reflection is horrible. But it's pictures like cakes. I guess they're like a bakery company or something. Oh snap, another barbershop thing. Didn't we just pass one of these? I feel like this is deja vu. Remember when I went like this? We in the Twilight Zone. Barbershop. My Choice, Wisconsin. Look at that building right there, the auditorium. That's called the auditorium. It's a lot taller than most of these buildings. Yeah. Called the auditorium. Midwest Title Group, another title group. Look at this, a stained glass business. Yeah. Farmland Antiques. Yeah, stained glass right there. Beautiful art. Costs money too. That's neat. Yeah, I think I told y'all a story about one time my pop fixed the one that we had in our house. It was covered for many years, and in the, I think, late 90s, early 2000s, he uncovered what was over the doorway, and it was stained glass. It said the address, but it was cracked. So he contacted a specialist in the newspaper who fixes it, repairs it. The guy came, took it with him, brought it back a couple of days later and repaired it, and it looked just as good as new. Stained glass is awesome. It's usually in churches and stuff. Vibe Body Art, tattoo and piercings. Look, it looks like a boutique. Look at that. Oh wow, tattoo and piercing. So tattoos is over there, a boutique is over here. Oh, there's two separate doorways. Okay, there's two separate doorways. So that's two businesses in one. Look at this. Oh man, they got deer heads up there. You see that? This looks like a hunting store. Yeah, Ravens crossbows, Jeff's Performance Archery, like a tactical shop. See, archery, genuine retailer. All right, we got a Quick Trip gas station over here in front of us. They want $3.99 for a gallon of regular fuel. We have some pedestrians out here. So one of the coolest things that I saw in this little town was this gas station right here. You see those dumpsters? Those trash cans, I should say, facing us. They're the shape of a bottle of soda. So I think that's so cool, you see? There's 4 of those trash cans. See how it's standing up like a, see the black container? It's shaped as a bottle of soda. I've never seen that before until here. So I think that's cool. So right now we're walking down Iowa. We just passed Division in Iowa. We got HA Financial Group, Planning Group on our right. Community Treasures Thrift Store and Food Pantry on our right. Over here on my left hand side, that's the United States mailbox. And we got a public library over here. Check it out. And I believe, if I'm correct, let's take a look at it. They got City Hall. Yep, City Hall over here too. So the public library, oh, check out these flowers for my flower lovers. Wow, look at these strange plants. You see that? It's like a little spike ball. Yeah, so that's the library. And then they also got City Hall right next to it. Monarch Way Station. Iowa and Fountain. You got a Napa Auto Care Center over there. You got another Wells Fargo with a drive-through. You got Community Connection Free Clinic, Neighborhood Health Partners. They provide a lot of health services in that building right there. City Hall is right there. That's City Hall. So the library, you see there's a sign right here that says library. The library and City Hall both share the same building. So y'all got a chance to at least City Hall over here in Dodgeville. The entrance is right there. You have to walk up this aisle and go inside. All right, let's cross the street so we can go back down the opposite end. Yeah, and if you go over there, there's residential neighborhood. If you go over there, it's residential neighborhood. If you go behind, it's a residential neighborhood. Downtown isn't that big here. As you can see, there's not really many high rises. It's a small downtown. If you haven't got a chance to check out my driving tour of this area, check that out because I'm able to cover more square miles driving than I am walking. So you guys get a chance to see a lot more, and then you hear, you know, different context. You hear a little bit of educational background on the town and whatnot. And they got white bread for 50 cents. I just saw a sign that said 50 cents. There's a digital display right under that Quick Trip gas station sign, and it says 50 cents. Now it says $2.49 for butter. But I saw the 50-cent bread sign. The Dodgeville schools aren't far from here either, and Harris Park. That's the gas station. For being a small downtown, these people drive fast. Yo, that's crazy.